Hello everyone, my name is Jesse, this is the Auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time, and this is the return of Deltarune. I've heard it before, not too long ago actually, very recent, and I do remember Field of Hopes and Dreams really stuck out. And I'm still not sure what Deltarune is. I do not remember the comment section of that video, I just remember that it's tied to Undertale. Like the name is pretty much a flip of the words, and that's pretty much all I know, and it's Toby Fox. This is requested by Bug Deal and FINIKKSU. We are listening to Rude Buster and The World Revolving. Alright, let's go. Just heard some Toby Fox not too long ago. Damn, Rude Buster's only 1 minute and 15 seconds and the other one's only 140. By the way, Rude Buster is a humongous request. By the way. So that's something. Let's go. These both are from the channel Toby Fox. Toby Fox Topic, so I'm guessing that's Spotify. Oh, by the way, it says Deltarune Chapter 1. Okay, anyways, this is Rude Buster from Deltarune. Toby Fox, dude, is just quickly becoming one of my favorites. How is this almost over already? It's just starting. Nah. What a sick chord progression. Immediately my brain goes to like Mega Man, Toho. It really does sound like the Sega Genesis, which is my childhood. Like, this sounds like Shinobi, or like, I don't know. Oh, I could totally hear Shinobi here. This is a travesty as to why... I feel like that song is just getting started. Like 20 seconds ago is when the song starts to take off. I guess I'll just ask what's happening here. Why is it called Rude Buster? Damn, what a tease. You know, I still have another song to go, but before I clicked play on this one, there was a hint, a little dab of anxiousness. So many people in the comment sections always talk about Rude Buster. So of course, as someone who reads their comments, I'm aware of what people want me to hear and all that. Which, by the way, just as a side note, It does mean a lot to me. I know I don't know if people know this, but I don't take requests from YouTube comments. Not anymore. I only did that like the first like 4 days of doing this. Ever since then, it's been backlogged. So while I appreciate that you want me to check out stuff, I just don't do that. But I can't. I wouldn't be able to. I'd be here for at least 40 years. So, but I've always heard Rude Buster. I probably have. You know what? This got me curious. I'm going into my YouTube studio right now. I'm going to go into my comments. Filter Rude Buster. Okay. Here we go. Here's a taste of what I get. Bro, you gotta check out Rude Buster and Big Shot. Looking forward to the inevitable Rude Buster, the world revolving, and Big Shot. For some reason, I feel like he'll really like Rude Buster in particular. I think you'll explode when you hear Rude Buster. Someone here says, didn't you react to Rude Buster? So we have another Mandela effect? No. I feel like I remember you doing Rude Buster. Damn, everyone's just tripping. Oh, here's a comment from 2 years ago. Shout out RedBlaze27. I recognize that name. So this was a comment left on Megalovania for Undertale. It says, Deltarune's OST is on a whole another level to Undertale. So I'd be a massive fool not to also throw out Rude Buster, Field of Hopes and Dreams, Checker Dance versus Susie, and The World Revolving as recommending listening to. And then the first time I ever heard, or the first comment I ever got, was on a Final Fantasy 14 video. It says a non-14 suggestion. You got to react to Fields of Hopes and Dreams, Rude Buster, or Dummy. So yeah, so the past 3 years, people have been asking for Rude Buster. I can see why. It's first of all, I mean, dude, it's like I don't even have to say anything. I really don't. I really don't have to say like anything. Undertale, Deltarune, Toby Fox just has a way of like talking to our VGM souls, I guess. You know, like the reason a lot of us like video game music, whether what kind of video game music it is, Toby understands that. He understands that and like dwells in that space, you know. And that's really all there is to it. This is I said this in a recent video. I think it was the last video actually for Undertale, that Toby's soundtracks sound like a celebration of video games. As in someone who grew up with video games and continues to play video games. I don't know actually, but it sounds like it, and is just paying homage. That's it. You know, it's as simple as like grew up with it, pursued it as a career, landed it as a career. Awesome. This is my time to shine, kind of thing. And now millions, literally millions of people are fans of this stuff. So, yeah. Incredibly jazzy, and I love the... for me, I'm sure for you it was maybe different. You probably thought of a different console, but for me, that sounded to me like Sega Genesis. And I think that's another reason, like I said, why like Toby Fox is so cool, because I think wherever you grew up with music, I think it can shoot you back to that specific spot, whatever it may be, whether it sounds like this or that console. To me, that sounded like a Sega Genesis sound font. So right there, when I was hearing that, I was like, all of a sudden, 6, 5, 7 years old, and just side scrolling through something, or it was cool. It was awesome. That was just great. I have no idea what the hell Rude Buster means. These songs are extremely short, which tell me that they just loop a lot. I'd have to assume it's a stage. I don't know how different Deltarune is from Undertale. That's where you guys come in. But yeah, that song was amazing. I really, really wish there was more to it. And I don't say that too often because, as an artist, an art shouldn't really be. It's just that just shows you how good it is. We want more of it, you know. But you know, the people that truly respect the art is just they know that it's what it is because of what it is. But man, I would love to just see where that ends up going, if it goes into another song or something. And it's funny because now I look at these old comments and now I'm like, damn, maybe I should check out this, what was it, Big Shot or something? We'll see. But like I said, I don't do comments based on, I don't do these off of comments or based on whatever's waiting and all the. In this case, if you're wondering, I chose this one because for two reasons. One, Undertale just had its anniversary, so I figured this was close enough to kind of celebrate along with it. Let me know if it is close enough or not. Also, not too long ago, I asked I kind of just contradicted myself, but I asked all of YouTube in a post. I do community posts here and there, and I wanted to get a collection of answers of what is just some stuff you're surprised I've never done before that should be on the channel, and a lot of people said Root Buster. So ignore what I said about me not listening to comments. Because I do read them. Anyways, another big request apparently is The World Revolving. A little longer, thankfully. I don't even know. It sounds like all the titles for Toby Fox songs could be metaphors. But let me know. This is The World Revolving from Deltarune. That sounded like 5 different games at once right there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it just sounds like so many. It just sounds like the history of video games and soundtracks. Conglomerate. What do you think that reminds me of? Guess. Take a wild guess. It's like almost done on purpose to just have a sudden stop, a screeching halt. Yeah, it feels weird. It feels weird to well, not to me. I've been doing this my whole life. But in a way, I guess it feels weird because I don't know what I'm talking about. It's not weird. But it's funny how I can feel so many things from something I've never played or experienced. I guess that just shows how much I've always gravitated towards music and sounds, because I don't know. I just have. That's it, you know. Very early on in my life, just like everybody else who likes music, I just knew I liked this thing more than pretty much any other thing. I valued it more over school, friends, and whatever, you know, it was always this just blanket for me to just go away for a couple minutes and listen to something, and it's infinite. There's infinite music out there, you know. To me, this was a combination of two of some of my favorite things, and that's video games and music. You know, although I wasn't super passionate with video games as much as I was with music, video games are still always part of my life one way or another. and they've just kind of like gone in phases. And to me, again, Toby Fox is kind of like both of those, which essentially is kind of like what this channel has morphed into. You know, this channel wasn't always video game reactions. It was either video games or it was music, and then just so in a way, you know, it's like not only do I see it as a celebration of music from Toby Fox, but it's like or a celebration of music and games. It's kind of like so fitting here for me. And this, what's weird about it is that I've just never played it, and I've never, you know, I can't. I feel like I'm talking about it as if someone who's like recommending the game or reviewing it or something, which I'm not. I don't even know how the game is. I don't even know if it's bad or good or anything. I just know it's highly praised and talked about, and it's just a fascinating thing to me, you know? It feels like one of those living under a rock moments, but at the same time, I get it. You know, I get it. I don't fully understand it, but I get it. At least on the music side. The world revolving, I don't even know. Honestly, the thing about Undertale for sure I can say safely is I don't understand at any point where the songs play. They never give me settings in mind, truly. And that's okay, not every game can. And although you might hear that and be like, well, it's here. Well, it's because you played it. You understand. You know exactly where it goes. You kind of have to see it from my point of view, too. If you didn't know where this played, would you be able to guess where it goes? Maybe not. That's okay. It's not like you're... it's not bad that you can't think of something. It's just the sounds are just so broad that it doesn't like narrow it down for me. Like I said, to me that sounded like 6 different video games at once, especially one with trumpets. And that's what's so cool about it, you know. That's what I mean. Like, I feel like the inspirations are all worn on the sleeve, and they're all just for us to hear. It's great. I look forward to anything Toby Fox. It's amazing. That's it. That's all I have to say. You guys come in with the whole, well, this place here, or whatever. But that is the Rude Buster and the World Revolving from Deltarune, which I'm assuming, I don't remember, you guys have answered this before, but I don't remember if this was a sequel or just a very closely tied related game to Undertale. Or a prequel. I don't know. It's one of those. It's obviously something. I know the name is like a big, like a, well, it wasn't a joke, but it's like the name is Undertale scrambled. Anyways, those are both chapter 1, right? Yeah, those are both chapter 1. Damn, whatever chapter 1 is happening, whatever's going on in chapter 1, there's some good stuff in that music. Because, yeah. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Thank you to Bug Deal and FINIKKSU. Let me know whatever you want to tell me about Undertale or Deltarune. Or should I backwards? Deltarune or Undertale or anything else. I know there's like a something yellow. I think that's Undertale actually. I don't know. I don't keep up with this stuff. But let me know. Cool. Thank you to all my Patreon supporters here. Congrats on the 9 years of Undertale. Actually, I don't know how old Deltarune is, but you guys can fill that up for me. I will see you all in the next video. My name is Jesse. Peace.